knight f6 is a killer threat on the board. Maxime in big trouble. Has he made the move bishop a3?
He did.
Wow.
Bishop a3.
Magnus Carlsen, if he goes knight f6, it's game over, and he's going to do it.
Yeah, he for sure will do it, but I think what David said earlier is true, that sometimes when you lose a game when you're not playing your best, that's when you're shaken, your confidence is no longer there. But when your opponent just crushes you like that, I think Magnus just respects Wesley. I really believe that's what happened. So he's not actually that deflated. He's like, well done, Wesley. So he's impressed, and he's also impressing us in this game because this is a miniature, it's over.
Yeah, I loved Magnus's interview with Danny yesterday where he was like, we're not done. Let's talk about those predictions. You only motivated me, if anything. And I think that loss to Wesley in the previous game, the first kind of blemish on his scoreboard in this tournament, I think it's really woken Magnus up, even pushed him to higher levels. And checkmate incoming, queen to b4. This won't change anything at all. White's queen, that pawn on f6 counts as an attacker, and the white knight joining in very shortly. Maxime's just playing on, praying for a miracle, but Magnus, after a bit of calculation, will land that killer blow.
And just to understand, how do you finish it? So the knight comes in, you're threatening a mate on h7. The only way that Maxime has is to run. Magnus is showing us the way. I think we can just sit back and enjoy the beauty of Magnus Carlsen's chess.
He's not even material down, and we see a handshake. Maxime resigns. Miniature, you called it, Robert. Brutal victory from Magnus Carlsen.